Okay, I'm back on. I think I might have done it the right way. I haven't done this in the longest time, so please bear with me because I seem to be getting everything wrong. I'm just checking on my laptop to see where I am. Oh yeah, I think I'm fine. Hello everybody, how are you? So I'll just wait only a couple of seconds for people to come back again that were here before. It seems funny that there's no noise in the background or anything like that. I feel like perhaps I should have a little radio in the background, and I need to pull my laptop a little bit further because I can't really see what's going on in the world today. So how has everybody been? Okay, I've just got a message from somebody that says they can't see me. Oh, and she's WhatsApped me and I don't know how to get her on the WhatsApp. Oh, there's nothing I can do now, I suppose. Eee. Just bear with me. I'm just going to see if I can tag somebody. Don't seem like I can. Oh. Her name was Dawn Crawley, Linda. Her name is Dawn Crawley, not was. I don't know what to do because she's waited ages to come along. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to start. I'm not sure that I can. Let's have a look. Let's have another look. Please bear with me. This poor lady. No, I can't do it. She'll have to watch the replay. It's such a shame because she waited from yesterday and I said I might do it yesterday. But anyway, so I've just had to charge. Everything's going a bit Pete Tong. I've just had to charge my phone to make sure it's okay. Hello Gemma, hello Fiona, hello everybody I've missed, Emma, Marianne. Let's have a look, who else is here? Anyway, let's get on with it because I want to upload this onto YouTube, so I don't want to be puffing about too long in doing hellos and things like that, although I'd love to hello everybody. Hi Susan, hi Dawn, Dawn Nortman. I'm waiting for another Dawn. Never mind. Anyway, right, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be making tonight, and I just realised actually you're looking at me and you're not looking down. So I'm going to swip around. So I'm just going to cover the screen. Oh. Okay. I've just knocked Siri. I told him to go away and he said okay. I wish most men would do that. Oh, you're seeing down my teacup. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without you seeing all the toot everywhere. So I had all this all sorted in the right place. Now nothing's in the right place. I'm just going to... I'm just checking. Can someone tell me if it's all the right way round. I'm going to give you a headache now. Let's get this thing out of the way. Let's move that over there. Okay, is that fine for everybody? Yeah? Yeah, I need a cup of tea, Fiona, I really do. Right, so what I want to show you is something that we've done in our team training a few weeks back, which is like a little bit of business and a little bit of crafting. So here is what we made, and we made a matching card. So some of you on here would have already made this, and apologies, but I'm grateful that you've come along to support me. So I just want to show people how to make it. So this little bag here can be used as a rucksack or a little tote handbag. And you can put what you like in there. You can put chocolates in there. You can put a money in there, or a gift voucher in there. So I wanted to show you actually how to do this. I love to have your company as well, Emma. Thank you. Thank you, Sue. So should we get started then? I'll start with the handbag. So, I mean, the card is self-explanatory, but I will do that afterwards so that you know all the measurements and things. So we started with a pack, and I'm aware that there might be people coming on now that may have never ever made a card or a 3D item in their life. I wanted to show how easy it is. So whilst I have done some die cutting that is from the Painted Poppies die set. Oh, I don't think it's called Painted Poppies. It's the other one. Oh, someone can put on there anyway which one it's from. So you've got the Painted Poppies stamp set, so which is what we've done this with. And then the sentiment that I've popped on there is from the Label Me Bold stamp set. These bits and pieces are from a coordinating die set, which for the life of me can he find. But I'll put in the description anyway what the dies are called. Oh, I've got them. I found them. Poppy Moment dies. So it's this one here. So it's quite pretty dies. You can cut out those from another set that coordinates, but this one I quite like. So whilst it doesn't come as a bundle with that, you can actually buy them separate, and it's just 10% difference really. So shall we get started with some stamping? So how is everybody? How are you faring? Myself and Paul, we've been under house arrest for a couple of weeks now. Oh, a couple of months now, I should say. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's have a look. So I'm going to wobble you about. No, I'm not going to wobble you about now. I'm going to do a bit of stamping now. So get my stamp set. I should get my inks ready. I should get my rubber gloves ready because I'm going to use, I know they're a bit thin on the ground at the minute, but I don't want to have bright red fingers. So let's see what we've got. We need this, 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 and we need a bit of white cardstock. So, whilst I'm here, because really, when you're doing this, you have to... I'm just going to sit down. It's going to scrape now. You have to let it dry within the layers, because what you don't want is just one big blob mess, really. So... I'm so out of sorts doing Facebook Lives. I should do more often. Really, shouldn't I? But I suppose now everybody will be doing them. And we will have lots of fun watching everybody else's crafty Facebook Lives, if they're into crafting. I'm going to fussy cut these afterwards, so I'm sorry, ladies, but sometimes it's a little bit quicker than just your die cutting. I don't need 4. I just don't know why I've stamped 4, because I just need 2 really. So we're going to take this Poppy Parade ink. You can use ink refill, or you can just use the ink pad itself. Let's get rid of some of these. So what I'm going to do is just going to get my clear block, useful for many things, and just pop it into the ink. Then I'm going to spritz it a little bit, because I'm not using watercolour paper, I'm just using the Whisper White ink. So then I'm going to get gold dust. And I just want one finger, so I'm going to snip it off. I will periodically watch what you're saying there, the comments. There's only one comment so far that's coming up. Just going to expand that so that maybe I might be able to see the comments. Ah, there they are. Okay. Oh, Dawn Crawley, you're here. Fabulous, fabulous. I was really worried because I'd already started the Facebook Live when your message on WhatsApp come up and I didn't know how to switch it all off. So I'm glad you're here now anyway. Right. So basically what I want to do is I don't want to colour it all in. I want to leave white bits. I want it to look watercoloured. I want to look like Picasso. So I'm going to dab in there. Oh, now I'm going to, do you know what? I'm going to spoil my nice grid paper. Let's get a post-it note. So, look at that. I've already got red. I'm going to dab it off there. And then I'm just going to go around and do this. Dab it off a little bit. Do that. So we've done this in our training, our team training session. So anybody can join Stampin Up, and it'd be lovely if you did join and you wanted to join my team. There's a lot of local girls that we get together with. Let's have a look. Spray a little bit more because I need it a little bit wet. Or you can have a class in the post if you wanted a class in the post of anything that I've made. So it is drying quite well. I don't want to put my heat gun on because I don't want all the noise in there for you. I'm just going to dab that back in there. And I'm going to go around it a second time. A little bit more water. You could do like lots of these at one time. You could do all different colours. I did play about thinking, shall I do a mustard coloured one? Because that is my favourite colour. Now, don't look nothing like that. But I'm going to now take this off and throw it away. And I'm going to put the ink to one side and I'm going to let that dry off a little bit. And we're going to put the bag together. Let's put that over there. Look at that, red everywhere. So let's put that so that can really, really dry off a little bit. Now we're going to do the bag. Before I come on here, I set about cutting bits and pieces, but I did want to show you how to cut one of the bags, one of the sides of the bags really, just so that those that are coming over from my general Facebook timeline know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm about. Oh, excuse me. What I'm about really. So for the bag, we're going to use this set. So this is the Well Dressed set. Yeah, all dressed up dies. So that is the die we're going to be using. Oh God. I'm going stir crazy in here, being in for so long. But do you know what, people? We can do it. Some of us might look like hobos at times, but some of us, we're okay. So I'm on the hobo side. So what I'm going to do is I've got my Whisper White and I've used thick card because I want it to have some sort of substantial weight thing in it. So if we put this on there, so we can put the die cut bit down, so all of those poppily bits there, be careful you don't cut yourself when you're touching it. So we put it in the Big Shot, which is a die cutting machine, a handheld die cutting machine. So I'm just going to wobble here. I'll do it as quickly as I can. Don't worry if it makes that noise. I'm assuming everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me? It's gone all quiet. Have you all gone off to better things? Okay. So we've just die cut that. That's what's left behind. So I don't in general chuck it because sometimes I just get rid of that little bit, but I keep that bit because I want to stamp my sentiment. So let's have a look now what we've got in our little pack. Okay, so when you do this, you just gently and gingerly fold. Those will need a little bit more sharper folds, the edges and the bottom. But this one here, you just gingerly fold because it can go in or it can go out. And I want to do it out, but I don't want to squash that bit there, so I just do that. So again, I'm going to do it this side as well. I'm going to sharpen these ones. So I'm going to use a bone folder to do that, just to sharpen the edges so that they stay well creased. So once you've got all your bits and pieces out, it's quite quick actually. So they're both the same and they'll just interlink like that. So before I do that, I'm going to stamp some splats, which you can hardly see actually on here, but they're there. They're there. So I'm going to do that. Just want to make sure that, oh, just as well. That would have contaminated my pad. I'm so naughty. So we can use wet wipes to clean stamps, but this is a chamois and it might look all gungy, but it works perfectly. But that will happen. It will never be the colour that it came in, ever, if you like to stamp. But who cares? So, going to ink that up. Stamp it off just to make sure. Yep. I'm going to do one up there. Ink that off and stamp again, which is a technique called second generation stamping. So can you see? Yes. Oh, I'm showing off my nails. I'm showing off my nails. I've never had nails before. But I can't chew them these days, as you know. So, that's the only stamping we're going to do on the bag. I'm going to use glue for the purpose of this video, which I use glue all the time anyway, so I very rarely use anything else. I'm going to put the bag together. Now, you don't want to start, as with some boxes, just doing the bottom because it just won't sit properly. It has to be done this way, and it looks like it's at the wrong angle, but that's how it's supposed to be. So on the other side, I'm just going to glue that little bit there and lay that there. I'm going to put this light on. Let me know if it glares too much with that light. But it means I can see a little bit better. Oh, there's 17 more comments and I didn't notice them. Sorry, folks. Oh, hello, Annette. Hello, Jenny. Hello. Hello, Christine. Oh, Paul's joined us. Hello, Paul. Right, so there we go. Done that side. And now we want to do this side. So if we tuck this tab in, Jenny, this would have been the class that you would have done here had that rotten thing hadn't popped its ugly head. But you can always do a class in the post and you'll know how to make it then. I don't like it when it's so quiet. It's never quiet in my classes. I can't stand it. It's so quiet. Right. So let's tuck these little tabs up. Tuck them little tabs in. There. Now, because you want the stamp to be at the front, we're going to have this at the back. So we'll pull this one in and then that one over so that it won't look too bad. I can hear Paul upstairs say something, but I don't know what you're saying, love. Sorry. You might have to shout so I can hear you. Love a bit of Tombow. So that's that. So I'm going to turn it over now. I'm just going to shove the Tombow in there. And push it down, push it down. I'm using the Tombow because it's got the big end at the bottom there, isn't it? Ah! Oh my goodness, I've made a hole. Look, I pressed it too hard and made a hole, but don't worry about it. That'd be fine. We'll put some tissue in there. So at this stage, I want to make a hole. So where is my hole punch? This is the big boy here. And we just want to make a hole for our twine to go through. So I'm just going to come down here in the middle there. That's done there. Okay. And then we're going to put this to one side because now we're going to fussy cut our flowers. Well, actually, I'm not quite sure I like them. Let me see if I've got... another bit of dewberry. Oh. Hi, Rachel. And hi, Annette. I said hello, Annette. Oh, there's 8 more comments. Let me just check the comments in case you're asking. You were shouting? You didn't see anything? Oh, I don't know what you haven't seen or you have seen. So a little bit more. Dab in, dab in, dab in. I'm not sure why it's not come out the same colour as that, because I did use this Poppy Parade. Make sure you're looking where the squirter is, as you do, and I want it in your face. Oh, that'll do. Right, so now we take our little paper snips. I wonder why that... Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to trim round and I'm going to leave a little bit of a white space in between the stamped image. And just quickly go around. After I've Kimmy-fied them. Hi, Elaine. Okay, so whilst I'm here, I'm going to bore you again and just quickly do the other one so that we've got it ready for our card, so I'm not keeping you up way past your bedtimes. Let's have a look. Throw them over there. Okay, so now, after you've lovingly coloured your stamping, we're going to do this. We're going to screw it all up. Screw it up. Like that. Sorry, ladies. But I do like to do this because it gives it a little bit of texture. It makes it sit proper. Then we're going to stick some dimensionals on, otherwise known as sticky fixers. Sticky fixers, 1 on the back of each. Let me just double check I haven't put 2 because I might have put 2. No, I've done 1. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to bring this back in. Now, I have pre-cut these little fellas. Let's just throw them all out. And what we're going to do is just a bit slightly different. So you want 2 of these, 2 of those, and you want 2 this side, so, and 2 of those. So those are cut from Papercrafts cardstock, and those are cut from the old olive. But what we're going to do is, when we lay them down, you're going to lay, I'm just mindful I'm in view of the camera really. Yeah. We're going to lay one that way, and the other one, oh, his head's a bit falling off. We don't want that one. But we don't want it to go out that way. I don't want it to go out that way. So I'm just going to turn it upside down. Because who's going to know? Except for me and you. Okay. So I'm just going to, just a little bit here on the tip. And lay it like that. A little bit on there. I'm going to lay it like that. Just hold it down there. And then I'm going to have a little bit here. But I'm going to tuck it just under there because I want it to go underneath that. Getting a little bit sticky fingers. And then this one again, we're going to turn it upside down. And we're just going to do that. And we're going to lay it on top. Just like that. As Tommy Cooper says, just like that. Then we're going to take the backing off of our sticky fixer with our newly grown nails. Yeah. And I'm just going to pop that on there and just pop my hand inside to squash it down a little bit because I don't want them to fall off. And just tease these little things around like that. Just like that. Right, now, where have they gone? We need some lovely sequins. If I can find them. Yeah, here they are. Is it? No. No. Oh, over the other side of the room. Don't go far. I'll be right back. So, going to have some of these that are called Painted Poppies sequins. So they're all in the same suite, as we call them. I need me little bottle. Oh, goodness me. I can't find my little tweezers that were here yesterday because I was doing crafting yesterday. Oh, okay, I'll just use this. So what we want to do is we just want to flick out the little daisy ones because there's some daisy ones in there. I don't want them ones. I want the see-through ones. That's it. They're quite pretty. You've got like little circles or you've got little daisies in a few different colours. Black, see-through, gold. But I just want those little ones there. So I don't want those ones, I want those ones. Right. Hello, Jan. What's the matter? You're saying, oh no. Oh, my uncle's joined. Hello, Billy. How are you? Hello, Sarah. How are you? So, Billy, where is Sharon? Where's my Auntie Sharon gone? Okay, so I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue in 3 different places, and then we're going to place these little fiddly fellas. Oh God. I've got one there. One there. This is where I really do need my tweezers, and I bet I'll find them when I've finished. Oh, screwing up my flowers. I always screw them. You know me, Jana. I'm always screwing them up. They do look better than flat. Yeah. Okay, so while they're doing, I should have done those last really, but I never. So now I'm going to stamp a sentiment from the Label Me Bold. So I'm going to put my bag over here. So I'm going to stick with Happy Birthday actually. Stick it on the block. And we haven't got to worry about these because we're just going to hand cut around them, so we haven't got to worry about them being wonky. Now, I don't know if that is my Uncle Billy Flynn or it's my cousin Billy Flynn. He might have gone by now. I probably thought, what's that all about? Upside down. I'm just going to stamp a few. Look, see? Just as well that weren't on a card, wasn't it? Proper wonky. Proper wonky. There we go. Because we're going to just snip around them, so who cares if they're wonky? I don't. So again, just going to leave a little bit of a white bit. A little bit of a white, oh, gold. Don't want that like that. Then we're going to put some little tiddlers on the back. So these are little mini dimensionals. Again, they're in the catalogue if you want to get them. So if you've popped along and you've never crafted before and you want a catalogue, just give me a shout and I'll put one in the post box to you, because that's the only place I can go when no one else is around, the post box. Da-da-da. Is that glued yet? That's it. So I'm going to put my sentiment on my bag. That's it. And I'm going to attach my handle. So I've pre-cut these again, so that didn't bore you silly really. With the die cutting. There's the 2 handles and there's the buckles, and normally the handles go through the buckles, but I thought it looked nicer with the buckles just laying on the top, to be honest with you. So what we want to do is we don't want them to go around like that, because I don't want to do a rucksack. I want them to go this way. So we're going to have to use, you can either use a bone folder or just your hand really, and just go along like that so that it breaks the fibres up, but do it the right way where the little things have gone. Hello Chris, you're late, where you been? What you been up to? Hi Tina, hi Lisa. Oh, sorry Chris, I did shout out. I'm in the bad books now, sorry. Right, so now you've got to be really patient with these handles because you're doing it that way, they do sort of wang back off. So if we just do that. And then look, a little dab there. And hold it onto there. Yeah, she has been naughty. So while we're waiting for the handles to sort of stick, tell me what you've been doing the last week. What have you been up to? Oh, finger stuck. What have you been up to? Where have you been? What have you been doing? You've not been fighting in the aisles over loo roll, I hope. I have my supply runner to do that. You're not going out? Oh, you'll be doing plenty of crafting then, Lynn. So now I'm going to put my buckles on, but I'm really discombobulated. I've just found my tweezers. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Ah, too much glue, but don't worry, it dries clear. It dries clear, so don't worry. Just a little tiddly bit really is all you need. Less is more, as I say in class. Less is more. Ah, you've done Zumba and you craft. Have you been Zumbaing to that lovely Joe Wicks, Sarah? I love him. I think he's brilliant. Though I'm not getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning to do a bit of Zumbaing. Yes, Linda, my friend Boris has told us to stay in. I get a call from him every day. He says to me, Kim, I hope you've been in. I say, yes, Boris, I have. I have. I've done as I'm told. Only sometimes I do as I'm told, to be honest with you. Let's put this other one on the back here. You don't want your handle to go, your back handle to go higher than your front handle. So try your best. Try your best. Sewing, cooking, gardening, virtual Pilates. Oh my goodness me. Homeschooling. Oh no, 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 no. Homeschool. Oh my God. Oh, you're still going to work. Oh, Annette, you need to be safe. Make sure you're safe. I can't be worrying that you're not safe. You're not kept safe. And a whole lot of eating. Oh, yes. Oh, what? You've just brought in a mouse? Oh, the cat's brought in. The cat's brought in a mouse. Chrissy's got to go. Sarah, I have not stopped using my Thermomix. I call him Boris. Been eating such lovely, beautiful things in my Thermomix. Right, I need another sequin, and I'm going to pop it there. get off. I don't necessarily want the sequin slap bang in the middle, but it's there. I don't know how long I've been on here borrowing you socks off, but we're nearly done with the bag. Just have some linen thread to finish it off. This is one of my favourite products, linen thread. So you want two pieces, and what you're going to do is just do a loop and thread it through. When your hands are not sticky. The back hole. So that's what you shouldn't do. Look, the hole is too far up there. I obviously didn't have it central. So now I just have to do this. Ugh, horse manure. Done. You've moved 2 tons of horse manure, plus lots of one sheet wonders. Oh, you have to share. You have to share. So, folks, which leads me on to, a good while ago, I opened a craft group, Simplyfairies craft group, which we haven't really been using, to be fair. So I'm going to start using it this week. So I'll be sharing lots of bits and pieces over there. So share what you've made over there. That'd be nice as well. It doesn't have to be Stampin' Up. Oh, so I poked it through. I'm busy chatting and I've not showed you what I've done. So I poked it through. So like when you do like a tag and you just do like that on your Christmas cards, don't you? You poke it through there. And then I pulled them apart. So I have 2 one way and 2 the other way. And then I just, you know, like you do your shoelaces up when you was little. And do that. Anyway, so going back to the craft group. So if you want to join, just give me a shout and I'll send you an invite. But other than that, it's Simplyfairies craft group. And we'll be doing some Facebook Lives over there as well. Sharing what we've made and what we're doing. So there you go. Look at that. What do you think? Oh. Do you like? Fighting with you over the telly or the Walking Dead. Oh yeah. I always win that fight on the telly. Yeah. Always win. Okay, so what I'll do then is if I stick a link. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa isn't a craft. Well, I don't think you're a crafter, Lisa. I don't think you've made cards and things like that. Most of the ladies on here we make cards and we sort of get together, as you know. You've seen all my bits and pieces. Thank you very much. I'll stick it on my timeline, the link to the group. And then, so Jenny, do you like that? Oh, you said you missed the class. I'm going to pop that over there and we'll do the card. So, again, for the sake of people that have never made a card before and you don't know how it arrives to look like that, it actually starts off like this. Just a piece of card. I've got the thick card here. I've only got thin card at the minute, so I shall show you what we do. So you can get 2 card blanks out of 1 A4 sheet paper. So I'll move all this out the way. Okay, right, so 2 card blanks from 1 sheet. Okay, so we're going to do it this way, a side opening. So I'm going to take it into my paper cutter, which you can get on my online store. Everything I've used here today you can get from my online store, or you can shout me with your order. I'm going to take it up to 14.9 centimetres, so you just come back 1 little stroke on the 15, and we're going to make sure we're not got the cutter on, because we're just going to score it. So we're going to make a scoring so that it folds in half nicely. Okay, and then we're going to put it vertical, and we're going to take it into 10.5 centimetres, and we're going to cut. So we're going to put the lighter grey up the top there, and we're going to take the darker grey, press it and cut all the way up. So then you've got 2 card blanks. Okay. So now I'm just going to put these measurements down here, and then hopefully that you'll be able to see them. This has, let me go up here a little bit more. There you go. So these are the layers. So you've got the white layer, which is 8 centimetres by 12 centimetres, and the black layer is just a tinsy bit more. So I've done 8.3 centimetres, so you go 8.5, come back 2 little notches, by 12.3, and you'll get this really tiny border around it. And then this stripy bit of paper, which is from the, and I'm really sorry but it's sold out for the moment, the bumblebee paper. It's the other side, which is as pretty as that is, that's my favourite side. So that strip is 11 centimetres long by 1.5 centimetres, and you tuck it in between the 2 layers. So if you work in inches, then the white piece is 4 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/8 of an inch, and the black piece is 4 13/16. So that's them little tiny things. Let's bring this back in, and just to show you the little tiny things and the tweezers. So that's those. They're 16th. Each one of these is 16th, and then there, if you miss one and hit the next one, that's an 1/8. Okay, so the white is 4 3/4 by 3 1/8. The black is 4 13/16 of an inch by 2 2/8 of an inch, and the strip is 4 3/8 by 1/2 an inch. Okay, so I'll stick them on, and you can have a little go. So let's put that up there. So I'm going to do my cutting now. So I can bring back my cutter, and I always, when I'm doing layers, I probably do a few at a time, really, to be fair. So I'm going to go 12. And then I'm going to turn it around, and I'll do 8 centimetres. Okay, so I'm going to do another one, because I might do another card. So while we've got the cutter out, I'm then going to do the black layer behind. So once again, like I said to you, I'm just going to come 3 notches. So I'm going to go 12.3, but the easiest way to do that is to go to 12.5 and just slide it back 1, slide it back 2, and then it don't make you go boss-eyed. And then we're going to go to 8. So I'm going to go to 8.5 and bring it back 1 and 2. Oh God, Chuchi's just come in, so he may jump up here and everything will just go flying. Yeah, I know. You want to go out? Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, people. Let me get out. All right, all right. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So there's my layers that sit on top of each other, and I'm just going to. I've already cut my bit. Where is it? There it is. And I've already pre-cut that one. So we're going to do again like what we did on the bag. We're going to. Bring in the pink again, which is the petal pink, and we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to ink it up and stamp it off, and then stamp it onto our card. Thank you, Annette. I like it. I'm quite taken with it. I like it. Thank you. So ink it off, stamp it on, ink it off, stamp it on. So you can, when it dries, you barely really see it, but it's there. So that's that. So we're going to bring in our little leaves again. So you've got your pear pizzazz ones, and you've got your old olive, and you just, these ones, you'll just lay like that. And they're cut the right way. And these top ones, we turn them upside down, and they go this way. Okay. So now we just glue. So when you're making this, you can cut loads while you're watching the telly, and then just sit and make loads while you're watching the telly. This will come up here a little bit more. I hope I've not missed any no one's chain. Oh, Rebecca, I missed you coming on, sorry. How's things with you? I hope you're not too stressed out. Another NHS worker to be thankful for. Do a crushed curry one. Actually, if you're not too bored, I will do one actually, but I'll do it slightly different, I think. Let's have a look. Pop down there. Don't want you to move. So, we screwed up our flower. We need to have a sticky fixer on there. Oh, where's them big ones gone? Oh, there they are. Oh, it's already got a stick fixer on. Forgot that. Go and stir crazy. Told you, go and stir crazy. Yeah. So now we need some these out of the way. Bring these back in. So I know you've seen me do all this before, but there's nothing quite like a matching card to go with your matching gift voucher. Yeah. So I want a little dot there. Ooh. Run out of glue. Can you believe that? That's it. So a little dab there, a little dab up here, and a little dab down here. There, that'll do. And then with this one here, I'm just going to add some rhinestones. Stick there. How long have I been on so far? We in the theatres put them to sleep to go on the ventilator. Apparently during incubation, the most risky times. Oh, don't, Rebecca. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, that is so sad. Oh. Oh, that really is sad. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I really am. Okay, so, oh, see, look, see what it's done to me? Putting that on, that goes on there. And I'm just gonna, I hope I'm not doing it out of shot. I keep forgetting to look over at the camera. Just like talking to myself, really. Okay, so. Okay, so, oh, sorry about that. Okay, so I haven't got any, I've got black sequins, but I've not got black rhinestones, as we don't sell them, we only sold them in the winter catalogue, so I don't worry about such things. I just get a permanent marker pen. Ooh, my hair. I just make my own without the hairs. So you just do this. Colour them yourself. So I'll let them dry whilst I'm putting this together. Okay. Sometimes you need to stand up for this. Tap it down so it sticks well. we add our sentiment that we've already stamped and cut. Okay, so put that on there. No, that's wonky. I tend to stand up while we're crafting, and I know why now. Because I've got to stand up. Sorry with the noise, but there you go. I'm getting in a pickle with all the glue. And then, so how long have I been on here so far? Can anybody tell me? You thought I was eating crisps? I want little ones now. I've got to colour some more. Yes, Rebecca, you must keep safe out there. All of you must keep safe out there. There's those working in the supermarkets, working on the transport system, working in the pharmacies. You're all doing a fabulous job, all of you. There's one there. One there. Working in care homes, working in hospitals. Volunteering, doing people's supply runs. And one up here. So that's done. That's it. That's finished. An hour. Oh. Do you know, I won't make another one tonight because you probably all just need your beds. So what about if I come on, what day is it today? Tuesday. What about if I come on again on Thursday? Would you prefer that? If I did another live on Thursday? Come and see what I will make then. What do you think? Hearts, if you think I should come back on Thursday evening. Only 2 hearts. Okay, so let's get this other contraption up that I've got so I can oh goodness me, there's not enough room in the world for a crafter. I'm just trying to get my other contraption up to so you can see me. Okay, so there's a millions of hearts. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to just disconnect you from this one without cutting everybody off. And I'm going to swizz you around to here. So let's turn that round that way, so then there you go then. So I will come back on Thursday, but before I go, because I know this is all virtual and we're all in our own homes and that, but we will get together and craft together. That I'm sure of. So on that note, I'm going to sing you a little song to say goodbye. So I'm not very good at singing, but I don't care. So I'm going to sing, we'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Bye everyone. Thank you for watching.